back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a basic eye look, and I'm going to kind of give you some tips and tricks before I start the tutorial. The first step you need to do is prime your eyes. I usually do this with concealer. So as I'm concealing my under eye area, I'll also put concealer on the lid and then blend it in with a beauty blender and set it with powder. You need basically 4 colors to do just a basic eyeshadow look, something for every day. You need a transition color, which would be close to the color of your skin. I usually have my transition shade be just a little bit darker than my skin. The second color you need is a darker one for the crease. If you're just doing a basic look, nice and simple, just something to throw on and go out the door, you can just do 1 crease color, but I usually like to do 2 or 3 depending on how how many colors I want to play with that day, or how much time I have. The third color you need is a lid color, and you have lots of options when it has to do with the color that you're going to put on your lid. I normally go with something that is shimmery, kind of close to my skin tone, like a shimmery champagne color, shimmery pink, something like that. And then the final shade that you need is a highlight, and I'm going to show you the places on your eye where you want to highlight to kind of bring attention to that area and make your eyes look really fresh and awake. Now, as far as matte versus shimmer goes, I highly recommend that you choose your transition shade and your crease shade to be matte. It just looks the best that way. You want to focus the shimmer colors on your lid or for your highlights. Now, you can do everything matte if you want, but it's really, really important, like I said, that your transition shade and your crease color or colors are matte, and everything else can be shimmer. Hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was hoping to find in my collection an eyeshadow quad that had all of the shades and finishes that I was talking about in the intro, but unfortunately I only found 3 out of 4 of those things in one of my Bare Minerals quads. So the first shade we're using is from MAC. It's called Bamboo, and it's a soft warm brown color, and we're blending this into the transition area with a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease brush, but any fluffy eyeshadow brush will work just fine. The second step is for the crease shade, and I'm using a Sigma E25 blending brush. Any tapered crease brush will work, and I'm using the Bare Minerals quad in the color Dream Sequence, and the shade I'm using for the crease is called Nightcap. It's a dark purple, and I just took a small amount on the very tip of the brush, and I'm blending that in the crease in windshield wiper motions. When you're applying the crease color, you should start on the outer corner of your eye and blend inward. I'm going in with more of that same dark purple shade and blending it in the same area just for a little bit more color payoff. This step is optional. I took the same color and tapped it on the very, very outer corner of my eye. This gives the eye a more rounded shape, as you'll be able to see in a few seconds. But again, this step is optional. Now I'm taking the first brush that we used and running it along the top part of the crease to make sure that everything is smooth and gradient. And then I went into the bamboo color again because I wasn't happy with how everything was looking. I wanted a more blended and smooth look. So, you can go back and forth as many times as you need to between the colors. For the third color, I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm using the color Romp in the quad, which is a beautiful shimmery purple color. This shade I would consider to be a mid-tone. It's not too light, not too dark, and I'm using patting motions on the lid. Since I wanted to keep this look as simple as possible for you guys, I'm reusing that same brush. I just wiped it off a bunch of times on a paper towel, and I'm using the tip of the brush into the color Bamboo, and I'm running this along my bottom lash line. Not being very neat about it, it's just going to help blend out the dark purple color in a little bit. This is a pencil brush. You can use any small detail brush for this step. I'm taking the dark purple color and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line very close to the base of my lashes. Using the fourth color in our look today, I'm going to use either the tip of that shader brush or a pencil brush. It doesn't matter. And I'm taking the shade 500 thread count from the quad, which is a vanilla color. And I'm placing this in the inner corner of my eyes. You kind of almost make a V or a U shape. You guys see the difference? How much more bright and awake the left eye looks? It's a really cool trick, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. Using the same color on the same brush, I'm going to place this color on my brow bone. Ta-da! At this point, you can just put on mascara and be done, but I'm going to add black eyeliner on the top. I'm going to draw a thin black line along the whole upper half of my eye, and you want to make sure when you're applying eyeliner that it's really, really close to the base of your eyelashes.
Sometimes I only apply my eyeliner where my eyelashes stop growing towards the inner part of my eye, but today I'm taking it all the way down into the inner corner. And one of the great things about using this type of eyeliner is that it's great for getting in those small areas. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara off camera, and this look is complete.
Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Keep in mind that you can do any colors you want. I just happened to do purple today, but you need a medium shade for your transition, a dark shade for your crease, a medium color, maybe with some sparkle for the lid, and a light color for the highlight. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.